To welcome you to the Super Bowl. Tonight, the Lombardi Trophy's in the building, and we've got a fight to see who's gonna raise it. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Baltimore Ravens. Kate Scott and Brock Heward, happy to have you with us. And this is an unusual spot to be, Brock. Both teams here, and they have fought and earned their way to this one. Yet this still looks like could be one of the more lopsided Super Bowl matchups that we have seen in our time in the NFL.
It looks that way on paper, but we know. We've watched it through the centuries, right? We know that upsets happen in this moment. Broadway Joe's guarantee and the Jets win. It's just the third Super Bowl. David Tyree's helmet catch as those Giants shock the Patriots in their perfection. And that lesser-known Tom Brady, yeah, they too got past the greatest show on turf. This moment, underdogs emerge.
And he's brought down just inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Lamar now from the gun. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
At the 42-yard line.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Tackle made by Kalijah Cansey.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He throws it deep to the left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. And it's taking chances like that help make them a postseason team, Brock. They're going to need to connect on at least a couple of those in this game.
Exactly. These are the types of plays we expect from every team in the postseason, right? Well-timed risks and an aggressive mindset that reflects all the stakes of each and every game.
Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
Forced out to his right. He calls his own number again. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
At the 14-yard line.
Oh, they tried the lateral. It's a live ball. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And who knows what was going on there as he's finally brought down for a huge loss.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Escapes the pocket. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
And the Buccaneers clogging up the throwing lanes. We got 6 DBs out there. Third down. Mitchell gets it from the gun. His run, that's about 4, but he's still well shy of that marker. It's 4th down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Oops, knocks it through. And the opening drive, the game ends in 3 points.
Certainly not the amount of points they wanted when they began this drive, and certainly when they got into scoring territory, but it's always nice to look up in a Super Bowl and have a lead.
Stout's all set to send this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. We give to Irving to start this drive. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Brought down by Teddy Buchanan.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
This is Irving on 2nd. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
He's got White, complete. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. So Super Bowl 60, a quarter of the way done. Just 3-0 is our score. More from Santa Clara coming up. Enough waiting, we're back, and it's time to resume play here in Super Bowl 60 from Santa Clara. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Setting up the screen here to Godwin. He gets this down to the 13-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. White trying this straight ahead. And he's stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Running on 2nd with White. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
Hey, as much as I love talking about these physical matchups, right now this is psychological. This adds some layers to this 3rd down call. Do you try your hand at another run and hope it fares better? Tougher to go back to it again when it just gets stuffed.
And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers finish off their opening drive. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? It sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. This return starts at the 5. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down. Inside the 30.
Their own 29-yard line.
Quick, ready?
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Completed over the middle. Not a lot of room for him. He makes it to the 34. Yaya Diaby brings him down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. And he's down to almost, nope, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
No, we changed it. You.
Lamar throwing again. To the left and holds him by Likely. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
And again, it's Jackson. This one's caught. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Henry. And he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens take a 2nd quarter lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the 1st half of play.
Stout all set to send this one away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Now we have our 2-minute warning. And it's the Buccaneers behind the sticks on 2nd and 11. From the gun, Mayfield. Pulled in by his back, right. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
3rd and just 2 to go. Baker now from the gun. That one complete to Pitts. Oh, this big guy is moving. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line.
Kate, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
1st down, here's Baker. Couldn't get the screen set up properly, broadcast incomplete, and they're going to hope for better results now on 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Out of the gun, White. He scraped together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
3rd down, here's Mayfield. And look at the footwork there, touchdown! The Buccaneers get some late points and the lead. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers take a 4-point lead. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flight. Wallace with a return here. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Now Jackson. He puts some juice on a deep throw. He's got it at the 30. And he has it all the way down to the 30-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. 1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. Jackson to throw it. Escapes out to the left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Jackson trying to get on 2nd down. The left side is napped by Bateman. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
And the Baltimore 1st down. 1st and goal.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Here comes the final play of our 1st half. And he's into the end zone. No time left, and they take the lead right as halftime arrives. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
And his kick is good. What an ending to our opening half as they take the lead. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Final halftime adjustments of the season are out of the way. It's time to put them into action here. Quarter 3 of the Super Bowl is underway. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Second half begins here with a run by White. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. Mayfield now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. This is a nice game. Nearly moves those chains. He's got it up to the 36. Third and a lone yard coming up. That's punt. It's Godwin again. The 30. The 10. And in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. It didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Wallace with a return here. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. Galloping inside the 40. Take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. Setting up to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens push their lead to 3. Stout all set to send this one away. Set to return this. Trey Palmer. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
10 times, Kate. The kickoff's been brought back for a touchdown in the greatest game of the year 10 times. And for a moment, I think we all thought we were watching number 11. That certainly was a Super Bowl moment and a great return, even if it didn't reach the end zone.
1st and 10. It's a gift to White. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
A gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Irving on the inside give. And He's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
That's good for a first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Right back to Irving now. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on first down.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, hey, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over.
Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on two levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Third and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Chris Godwin that time. And that brings up fourth and long. Chase McLaughlin now to try the Buccaneers field goal. From the left hash, 54 yards out.
A 54-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that will tie things up in the third.
He got just enough of that one to make it count. Anything less, and that falls short. From that distance, though, you don't really care. You'll take the field goal no matter how it looks.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Nice run last play. Sets up second and 2. Lamar now from the gun. This is Cox. That's Walker. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
Well, even the toughest in the league to catch could still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, and you got to take advantage of that opportunity, defense just did.
Trying again, following the sack. Escapes the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Jackson now, third and long. Buys time, rolling right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers see their return stop just a little bit short of their own 30. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Hard to believe, but just one quarter left in our season. We're through 3 in Super Bowl 60. It's been a high-scoring game so far, but we're still tied 24-all to begin the final frame. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Hey, alert, alert! 1-8. Real. What's up?
They fake the handoff. Now it's Mayfield. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Alert! 180! Stop!
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. That one's good to Godwin. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. That pushes him back. Third down coming up.
No one picks him up, and he reminded everyone in the building why that's a major mistake. The linebacker's athleticism on full display. A sack in under 2 seconds? That's a select group of players on the planet who could pull that off.
Run.
Third and long, Mayfield. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. It's fielded at the 14. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. They've got first down from the 31. The drive begins with Henry. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Come on, come. Hey, report.
Here's second and 14. He puts some power on a deep one left. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. Unable to connect with his running back. And things look tougher now with third and long.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Back to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Mayfield to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
And he's not going to get there. The defense attacked to deny the marker, and now a chance at a stand here with third and long.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Buccaneers want to end it in regulation if they can. Ravens bring an extra DB out there. Third down coming up.
20.
Once again, Irving. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's fourth down.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. Here he is to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Flying down the middle of Henry. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
This is Henry on second. He stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up third down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
180. 180. Shut up.
Now to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on. You know what I love about that, Kate? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
Return starts at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Pistol. Real. 180.
Back to throw. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. He'll look to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
If you say that, you know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on the fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Takes out a 1-stop. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Mayfield again. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. And for the 3rd time in 3 visits to the biggest stage of them all, the Baltimore Ravens are once again Super Bowl champions. And for all the talk we heard from every team at the start of the season, Brock, they're the ones, these guys right here, who fought all the way to this point and are now champions forever.
What a storybook season. You know, at times it even seemed like it's ripped right from a movie. The way the pieces fell into place along the way, all of it. led to these final 4 quarters of football in this moment that they will never forget. I know not a one of them out there could have imagined a better final scene to the movie that has been their season. Super Bowl champions.
Commissioner Roger Goodell on hand to present the Lombardi Trophy to the Baltimore Ravens, champions of Super Bowl 60. So for our entire crew here at EA Sports, for my partner Brock Heward and myself, that's going to do it on another fantastic NFL season. We cannot wait to catch you all again in the fall. I'm Kate Scott. Wherever and however you've been watching, please get home safe tonight, everybody. Good night from Santa Clara.